Hey, what's up, YouTube? So, today I wanted to show you guys a mistake that I made, and I wanted you guys to look out for this and be careful. So, as you know, my channel is about passive income, and I like my tokens and money to work for me. So, yesterday, well, early this morning, well, late last night, early this morning, in the middle of being woke and sleep, I'm on YouTube searching around and came across a YouTuber and I found he talked about Spectre .ai and I was all in. He did like an amazing job at explaining it. I'm like, oh, that sounds good. I really want to get into this. So I decided to click a tab over and to look the site up while I'm listening to him. So the site comes up, click on it, open it up, put it in another tab. In the process of me putting it in another tab, he's talking. I mean, he's really giving me what I want. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get parts of this. It was the pre-ICO stages, or like I think that's what it's called. It was the pre-ICO. So you had about maybe 4 hours left, 3 or 4 hours left. But when he do it, I think you had a couple hours, maybe a little bit more or whatever. I'm not sure because he was in a different time zone. So what happened was, in the process of me getting ready to sign up, I got on this website and I started looking for the sign up link. And like I said, I was in the middle of this. I'm going to say this happened because I wasn't paying attention because I normally pay attention to a lot of things. But I need you guys to see this mistake that I made because, hey, it is what it is. These are the mistakes you make when you're dealing with ICOs. Now, this is a site you guys should go check out. I'm not saying invest, but it's something that I've invested in, and I also, man, when you figure this one out, you're gonna love it. So yeah, let's get to it. So I went on there and I decided, yeah, wait a minute. This guy, he was like, you get 30% bonus before the 2-3 hours run out, because it was getting ready to, time was almost up. Pre-ICL, and it ends November 5th. So I clicked over here to buy the tokens with 40% bonus. And I'm like, normally they have you sign up or put an email in. And that's what I went back and I decided to do. I went to go put an email in and I scrolled down, uh, saw all of this, and I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. So I went to go put my email in and I pressed subscribe and it didn't work. So I figured it was just like, like ETH Connect or one of those other sites where it was just jammed up because people were trying to buy stuff. So I just didn't pay attention to it. So as I'm watching, I decided to go buy the tokens with the 40%. I said, let me get in here and buy these tokens real fast and, before I miss it. So I decided to go over here and, choose the wallet you wish to contribute with. So they have all these different wallets that you can send the Ethereum from. So they have the MyEther wallet, Exodus, Coinbase, Bittrex, Bitfinex, Poloniex, Kraken, Coinami. Yeah, these are exchanges. Uh, Bittrex, Bitfinex, Poloniex, Kraken, I'm not sure, but I think so, and Coinami. I don't think Coinami is an exchange, but yeah, I think it is. So I clicked Exodus, continue, and these guys gave me an address. So this is what you deal with when you deal with Ethereum, and this is why I hate dealing with Ethereum when it comes to buying tokens or buying into ICOs. It's like the worst situation. You just have to do all this stuff. So max price 49 gray, recommended gas 200,000. I'm like, oh, that's too much because I don't really understand Ethereum like that. I've always been a Bitcoin and an altcoin person. So I decided to go to my Ether wallet and I sent some Ethereum over. Now, you guys know that my minimum for ICOs is $50. I'm willing to lose 50 bucks. But something told me to send less over. I like to test things out. And I learned from my brother and sister that you test things out. These are my family members. Well, people that I know. And they've been dealing in this a lot longer than me. And they're pretty familiar with a lot of this. So they've been through these things before. So I took the money and I sent it on over to this address, this Ethereum address. So as I'm listening to the guy on YouTube, we're up there talking, and he left me a message, and he clicked it, and he said the link works. I'm like, wow, okay. And I went back and clicked it, but when I clicked it, this is the craziest part. This is what came up. It wasn't the same website. So that immediately threw up red flags. I said, oh shit, I just got scammed. That's what I said. I said, I just got scammed. So in the process, it was still like 3 hours left on here. And it was the same time running over here. And I said, wait a minute. Okay, so let me sign up in here. Maybe, maybe I just clicked on something that was wrong. So I registered, signed up. They sent me a confirmation email. And this is what I can. This is their dashboard, right? So I'm like, okay, I did kind of the same thing, but this is the real site. They actually have my Ethereum wallet address. My contribution is 150, but you actually have to send over a full Ethereum. Once I realized these guys make you send over a full Ethereum, I said, wait a minute. This one told me that you can send us whatever amount of Ethereum you wanted. So I'm like, oh my God, I just got scammed. I think I just got scammed. And then I realized I did get scammed. If you look at the IP addresses, one of them is www.spectre.ai. And then you have this one that's www. Hold on, what is it? Let's see. Hold on, let me go up here and click onto it. Yeah, I was just like, man, that was crazy. So yeah, W is spectre-ai.org. And as you can see, the other one is not www, and it has a dash in it. And I don't know how I didn't pick that up, but this is a clone website of Spectre AI. And these guys are catching the kickbacks. They're kind of stealing money from these guys. So you have one real site and one fake site. I heard about this when I first came into the crypto space earlier in the year, but this was the experience. So I emailed Spectre and we talked, and man, they filed the complaint with Google, and we have already filed a report with Google. But in order to bring down the ads from fake sites, from day one, we have also published the last 4 digits of the proper Ethereum contribution address on our channels, and have advertised from day one in all our communications that the proper Ethereum address will only be visible inside the token cell of the portal Spectre AI. See, I didn't know that, and that's what I mean by I wasn't paying attention. I was literally like sleeping woke, but I didn't want to miss that 2 hour window. So yeah, that was basically what happened, and that's something that you definitely got to look out for and be careful about. I'm going to do a full review on Spectre.ai, and I'm going to show you my deposit and let you know how it went and everything. But yeah, definitely go check this out. But yeah, I just wanted to put this out there about this being this is a warning, when you're dealing with ICOs, and this is something that could truly, get you to lose a lot of money. Luckily for me, I didn't send a lot of money over there, but hopefully you don't send any money at all. And this is to help you not do that. So spectre-ai.org token cell is a fake clone website of spectre.ai. Spectre.ai has 11 days, 20 hours. They have their public sale starts then. So you guys have 11 days to prepare. Only some people were able to buy in or get in early. And yeah, that's basically it. So you guys go ahead and take care, and I'll talk to you later. And like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.